Alright, Vikings, welcome back to another Longhouse Live. Let me just turn down the music in the background. There we go. If you're coming in on the stream, guys, let me know by saying hello in the chat. And we're gonna get some Manors going today. We got Norse Shield Maiden in the chat dropping some nice Viking, well, not Viking shields, but Viking axes. And yeah, we're gonna go through here. Just a quick little recap what we have done. Both these middle cities, and well, middle city and the first city here is kind of self-sustaining, so we don't really need to worry about those right now. What we do need to worry about is this city. It's a rising city, and this is actually a great farming region, which is going to be really exciting to start farming. And we are building houses here because we are actually going to start farming right now. So let's just double check and see here, because this one we micromanage everything here. So in this one we are going to oh, we need stone. Yeah, we got no stone in this region, so that is definitely something we need to set up. There, the stone is right there. We got winter time for 2 more months, and in winter time these guys are not working their backyard extensions unless they have a small holding. So we're gonna go and set this guy up so we can just start getting that stone here, so we can start this region. And food and fuel is looking good here. And my plan is to make a lot of ale here that we will send to the other regions. That is the plan, but time will tell. Let me know if you're coming in, guys, by saying hello in the chat. We got both Twitch and YouTube up. If you're watching the replay, leave a nice comment down below. And let me know where you guys are watching from. And we actually did a lot of well, I have done a lot of changes now since we switched up with live streaming here. We're live streaming 4 times a week now if you're coming in new. And let's just you know what, let's just do barley here. And my plan is now to no flour here, no grain, it's malt and then ale. Yeah, my plan is to keep releasing videos, right? Don't get me wrong, and we might actually do long series as well, but the plan right now is to do more guides, like shorter videos, and just keep the live streams long. And yeah, obviously keep you guys updated whenever we do have new updates coming to the game. So now we're gonna start planning out these fields, and let's double check and see where the fertility is. It's basically like this whole area, so we do wanna take care of all of this. Right there. Okay, so let's see here. If we go from this point and connecting that right here. I know we have more fertility over there. We're gonna start with that one. I wish we could have the fertility up like all the time, because it's really annoying when we try to build those roads and we can't see. So if I connect this over here to there, so maybe go like this. All right, so here we got 1 year, and then we got, how the hell are we gonna do this? Maybe have 1 year down here. Here's gonna be 2 year, and then 3 year here, potentially adding this as well. Let's make it a bit more curved. What's up, Magnus? Barley only, no flax, no ember. Well, we're gonna start with ale right now, because that is what we're missing in both regions. So I think this region will mostly just produce ale to start off with and get that trade going. Obviously, we're gonna get some bread as well, but we're gonna start with this. And now we have like this field right here, and this one will be 1 year, and then this one will be 1 year, and I guess this one as well. That's actually a pretty big one. Rye, barley, there we go. Yeah, I know. I think this is gonna be fine. I think and hope. And then we have this road between as well, so we're gonna make sure that we have. Wait, I hate trees. I'm just gonna, like, sometimes when you really wanna build for it to look good, sometimes it's easier to just place these down. That way we can see wherever the road is snapping. Snapping up here, right? Nope. And there we go. Now we can actually remove this and start making smaller fields again. And thank you for saying hello, Magnus. I hope you're doing good. I'm glad you're in the stream. And yeah, I'm going to do a road here. And then this one is going to connect on the other side. I'm actually gonna slow down the game a bit here so we actually have time to build these fields. Very important to connect these to the roads, otherwise we can have big problems. Yeah, go like this, and then for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and connect this one over here, and do like this, yeah. So here is 1 year, and then we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, I'm not gonna remove these trees because we can actually see from this point of view. I'm gonna go up like this, and that way we can actually make one road to connect from here to here, because we actually have a road that it connects nicely right there. These are pretty big, but that's fine. And then we have another one that I'm just gonna go for. Yeah, let's just do like this. Pretty exciting news as well. We should get a new Mandalorian update coming any second now, or any day. Not really any second. Well, it could be any second. There were a little news letter coming that it could be days away. So pretty exciting news. I know there was a lot of people pretty bummed out that we didn't really get that much for the update, but just having that new pathfinding system in the game is going to be huge for Mandalorians. So I personally are really excited about that. All right, let's just go ahead and add these families in here so we can start farming right away. So one thing that I'm kind of annoyed about right now in Mandalorian is when you get to this point when everything is like so nice and fun, people start to freeze. Not like this. These are not frozen. They're having a nice little conversation right there. But if we go and check, I think it's okay right now. But we're getting to the point where they will be frozen, and that's really annoying. That's a lot of roads between fields. Yes, making those like really small fields. I'm actually thinking about like in the earliest stages of Mandalore, it was really important to make these small fields. Because you wanted the oxen to work in all fields. But right now, I think they did a lot of changes to the oxen in the beginning. So the question is, do you need to make them this small? Probably don't. It's just not like this. And speaking of that, we do need to add some water to this area as well. So here's 1 year. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and place this one into the first year as well. So all these will be year 1. So let's go ahead and get these done. It's going to be barley. And it's going to be barley for all of these ones. Like first and second year barley. And I wish so badly that we could like multi-select. That would be so nice. Like who wants to sit here and click all these? Especially since I keep clicking wrong. You're supposed to bake the fields at least 1 morgan in size. Why am I supposed to do that? Is that like a... Does the game tell you that somewhere? Or is that just your preference? And there we go. So now we have the first year rotation go. And they can start working here right away. We don't have an oxen as of now, but we're going to get that soon. As soon as this building is done. The game tells you somewhere. Where does the game tell me that? Well, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that just sucks. Gameplay, audio controls. Wait, please tell me there was an autosave. 418, yes, we're kind of lucky there. I feel like many things like with Mandalorian 2, like it tells you. I mean, there's like 100 different ways you can play Mandalorian. I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think we're gonna get pretty good yield anyways. And I mean, like I said before, I really like the small fields, but I don't know if it's necessary now when the oxen are plowing pretty quickly. I just like the idea of them working on other fields, like different fields at the same time. Please tell me. Oh, this one. One more. So yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do anything in Mandalorian. I think it's just like up to you wherever you like. So if you want to make those small fields or large shields, large fields, not shields. So I'm like, if you would like to make one large field like this, I'm pretty sure you will be able to do like anyways. It all comes down to how many families you have in the farmhouse, really. But that's my opinion. But get these guys in here so they can start farming, and then we will have year 3 this one as well. We're year 2. It's going to be this one. So let's make those fields as well. While you're coming in here, guys, leave a nice like to this stream. Let me know that you're watching as well. Let me know who's coming into the stream. Let me know how much you've been playing Manor. If you're new to the game, or if you are an OG player, drop some nice tips and tricks in the comments. Oh, I hate these. I hate when it doesn't... There we go. Sometimes you have to redo the roads and then it does snap to the road, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work. So here we go. This is going to be year 2. Like these right here. Actually, I could actually add one more. But you know what? It's fine. Let's just do small year 2. That's fine. So we're going to do barley, fallow barley on these. And we're doing this because that way we will get like some barley each year, even if we are having 1 year fallow. It might have been one Morgan for oxen. Maybe food farmers are quite slow, so smaller fields might. Yeah. I mean, I always love having those oxen because they are so quick at plowing. Like you said, like the families working here, they're way too slow. Why are they not completing this farmhouse? They need a log. Speaking of logs, I don't think we have oxen here, do we? Like, we don't have enough. Yeah, look at this. We don't have that. We have 3 on the side, soon to be 4. We need to get an animal trading post, guys. I might just get one set up right here. Actually, right there. So we're going to go ahead and place the livestock trading here. And then in the next winter, we can take these guys to start getting some more livestock here. Because we want to really oxen up this region. Because that's going to speed up every build here. And then we actually have a good amount of money, guys. Look at this. Well, we have milk, we have chevron, we have eggs, but we don't have any pork. So I think this whole row right here, since we have planks as well, this whole row is going to be pigs. And eventually we might get some salt in this region as well. Sandman, welcome to the stream. I thought the base equation for farming was 1 family per Morgan. Yeah, that could be it. I honestly, like, I heard about Morgans. I know that's how you measure the game, but I never ever try to measure anything. Probably should do that. But like I said, you can play this. Yes, I know you can play this game so differently. So, and at this point, like, since Manor is kind of easy once you get going, I don't think it really matters, to be honest. And if you're wondering if that sound, I think you heard that on YouTube too, that is coming through Twitch. So yeah, I think you're all watching on Twitch. You get those rune stones. It's a currency that you get for watching, and you can use those currencies, rune stones, to actually buy sounds that we can put on the screen, which is kind of cool and very interactive. I wish YouTube had stuff like that, because that's really cool. And there we go. So all these right here will be fallowing right now, so there's no rush really. But we want to get these. Oh, that one's going to be tough. I'm going to go the other way around. And yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let me know in the comments how you make your fields. Like, do you guys actually keep them at 1 Morgan? Do you guys measure, or do you just go like kind of what you feel like I do? Like, I don't really have a plan to make this the best way, to be honest. I'm just trying to make it. Yeah, I don't know. I know it will work. We're gonna need another farmhouse here for sure, but this will 100% work, and we're gonna get a lot of barley. And I know we're gonna set up an area for like the barley production, probably around here, and that's why I'm not really worried about these big fields that are right here. One thing I do like to do though is to tell one of those farmhouses to only focus on one area, because if you have 2 farmhouses and if you don't set that this area, I can't show you right now because they're still building. What is going on? We have unassigned folks, so I'm not really sure why they're not helping out. I'm gonna fill out with goats here. That's gonna help with the food. Really? There we go. And we don't even have goats here. Yeah, we were kind of broke in this region a while ago. Actually, they're costing some kind of a lot to get these goats, but it's gonna be worth it. But now we have goats in all of these, and then we're gonna get the pigs over here. Long thin strips of about 0.5 to 1 Morgan seems to work the best for me. Yeah, I think those are the most realistic fields as well. That's what I heard, at least. And look at this. We need to add oxen in here, but the problem is that we don't really have that many oxen to spare. But it's gonna be worth it if we get that done. And actually, while we're down here, can we get another aux? 12 more days. Please give me a multi-select, guys, because this is so annoying. Or I should just start making the fields a lot longer and bigger. I just like the look of this. So there we go. Now we have a 3-year rotation going. Got another family moved in, which is good. We're gonna need you right now in here. And look how fast they plow those fields, guys. Insane. If you're coming in, guys, let me know by saying hello in the chat. If you want to, drop a nice like as well. And let me know as well if you like the new channel setup that we are having on YouTube right now, where we do like more guides, shorter videos, and then we live streaming 4 times, not really 6, but 4 times a week. I think that's a good setup. Maybe not the times, because I know there's a lot of people watching from the States, and this might be too early in the morning for you guys. All right, let's get those pigs in here so they can start producing. I use Tacticat's corpse pit method for burgers as well. 1 corpse pit for houses with small backyard, chicken, and 2 corpse pit and hunting. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I like the idea of having those corpse pits for like veggie farms, but you really need 1 corpse pit long. Like, you don't need longer than this to have the pigs. This is not really a corpse pit length. Let's get the goats in here as well. Not really goats. Get the pigs in here. I can't talk today. Jeez. And then we have 2 more here that we need to fix as well. So there we go. Alright, there we go. So let's go back and see how they're doing there. See, this is why we need another ox to plow these fields. They're kind of slow, not gonna lie. But yeah, they're gonna get that done eventually. We do need 1 in here as well, but not really now, since that is the only things we're getting there. We do need stone as well, so if this is not done, I might actually take 1 of these families just to start getting that stone. So there we go. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I'm back, guys. The sun came out of nowhere. Sitting here next to the window, I had to pull out the curtains. There we go. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, so we need to go and get that stone so we can start, like, for example, upgrading this. So we don't want the granary at level 1, like, never. And they're popping in like crazy here, guys. They're moving in fast, and food is looking amazing. So I really think we can continue setting up an ale production here, and we're gonna need, first of all, we do need a tavern. Let's see where we want that one, because the tavern, I mean, we want this kind of central, right? But we also need, you know what, here should be the tavern. I'm gonna put the tavern right there. I'm gonna move these guys up here. So we're gonna go ahead and put the tavern there. We need tavern workers, but we also need, like, if we take a look here, we need more granary workers, supply workers, and whatnot. So we're gonna see if we can get another granary up here, because that granary can help with these backyard extensions and potentially also more fields going up this way, and also potentially get a storehouse here. So we're gonna go ahead, yeah, because we have the charcoal kilns here as well. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one down here, and we're gonna get the granary. If we can get that granary over here, we can get a nice little marketplace right next to this. I tried to plot out the fields according to the fertility, filling the edges of the good fertility splash. Yeah, that's a good tip right here. I think we got most of it. We're gonna continue down here as well. There's a lot of barley in this region, which is very nice. We're gonna get so drunk, guys. Yeah, so maybe we'll send the ale to this eventually over here. I think we're gonna, yeah. Where should we get the, I mean, I might get the brewery over here as well. And that way we might have to move the manor. No, let's just keep that actually. Keep the manor. But we do need workers for this. So we're gonna see here if we can get some more houses in here, because they're moving in fast. Really fast too. So 4 houses this way. Unfortunately, we can't fit a row between here, which I kind of would like to do. Just because, why not? And get this road like this, and we're still gonna be able to just come around like this and go down like this. I like having these roads here because that way we could potentially limit walking distance, like so. Yeah, and this we can still fit in here going this way, and let's just connect this like so. Yeah, there we go. We could have a marketplace there. That could look pretty cool. Or water potentially. Speaking of water, we do need more water. Yeah, it's not letting me. It's too small. Where's the closest water source? Not really sure. Just gonna get this here. And for these guys that do live over here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get another water here. It's good to have that water spread out. And keep going in here, guys. Whenever they do move in here, we do need to put them in here. Because we need all the folks in here to just start sowing and plowing these fields. Eventually, we're going to get another farmhouse over here as well. We might actually get that right away if we can't afford it. And then we're going to start getting some folks in here as well. And then we're going to set the limit. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to show you now. In the advanced tab, I'm going to tell these guys to only like work these fields. Because otherwise, some, like when they're plowing, like both this farmhouse and this farmhouse will work the same field. If we tell these guys to work here and these guys to work here, they will start at different sections, kind of. At least from my experience. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, looking good. Stone rubble coming in, slow but steady. That's another thing we kind of should start buying. Because you always want stone. I'm going to do like this so I can fit a road behind here. There we go. And we're gonna get a marketplace here. It's gonna be a quite big one, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm not sure how close we can. That's a huge one, but that's fine. And the livestock trading post. Yeah, we're gonna have to man that one eventually, but for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and get these manually. It is, you can really tell everything is kind of slowed down. So yeah. Again, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, you can head over to Twitch. I'm going to leave a link to the Twitch channel in the chat here. And same here, if you're watching on Twitch, you can go and watch those guides. Some people are saying that the quality is better on Twitch, and yeah, I don't know if it is, but at least you can get some runestones. So if you want to come over to Twitch, that would be awesome as well. Don't really care where you guys are watching from. I am just thankful that you are watching. So thank you all for watching. You guys are awesome. And another one to go in here. We don't want this many families in here. Some is going to go into this granary, and more families will also show up to these, well, to this farmhouse. But for now, this is going to be good. We do also need malt houses, which I might actually set up over here. I think that's going to be wiser to have them here, closer to like a brewery. So if we get a brewery here, let's see here. We do need. Do we need level 2 for these? I don't really remember. Do you guys remember? How did we get level 2? Small holdings. That's a shoemaker. We can get the brewery level 2. Okay, good. So we don't need to push level 3, which we should go. We should definitely do that. I actually never made it to level 3 because right now I don't really care about the communal oven, and right now I don't care about the shoes. Level 2 for brewers. Yes, love it. Do you guys push level 3? Because for me, it's like really pointless. You don't need level 3 buildings. Like the shoes, screw the shoes. Who cares? It's easier to get clothes now, so I feel like they need to change that. That was, in my opinion, not a good addition to the game. I really don't like it. Because, I mean, it's too hard to get those shoes. It's not even worth it. But that's just me. Alright, something like this, and we want... There we go. So here we're going to make the ale, and I like to have 2 families working there. That's going to speed up the process. And then, like I said before, we do need families to work over here in this area as well. We're going to need to place down some malt houses. Which I might just... the manor is right there. Wait a second, that costs 12. Okay, that is a sign that we need to start buying that. Because we are looking pretty good with money. And I always want to have, like, let's say 20 stone rubble. We don't want to sit here not having stone rubble. That's insane. Planks staying at 500. We could unlock this so those traders that walk by will pick up those. Are we selling pelts? Yes, we are. Good. Leather should be sold as well, but I'm not going to unlock this right now. It's not going to be worth it. And wool and clothes we're going to sell as well. We're just going to get that done soon. We're just going to start this area up. And speaking of that, we might have to have more houses this way to work these fields whenever we do get more sheep. But for now, I think it looks pretty good. Oh, jeez, they're building so slow in here, guys. 10 more days. I'm going to do like this. That's going to slow down the production as well, obviously. Because now we only have 3 families working. But it's going to be worth it. Because if we get those oxens, we're going to move or build a lot faster. And this is how it's going to look now in the first couple of years when we do farming. Before we get that rotation going, you can see they are growing unevenly. But that's just how it is in the beginning. But look at this, guys. And look at the potential for making more charcoal as well. Looking nice. Happiness is looking good, so they're just gonna plop in here quickly too. And this whole area has moved into now. Insane. That's so crazy. So 4 more here, 5. Actually 1 more here. Yeah, that one as well. So I might just get that one into the granary over here. And then do we have... Now we got stone. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and get these malt houses up. And we're going to go ahead and get 2 of these whenever we can. We need 1 more stone. And then obviously we're going to get houses here for the families that will work in the storehouses here. And get these granaries built up as well. Now we only have 4 stone, but that's fine. Because the ale production is going to take some time before that gets going as well. Anyway, so let's get these guys up here. Alright, let's go over here. Let's see how the other regions are doing. We can't just forget about them. Making good money here. We actually do have a lot of planks. Charcoal looking good. I mean, what we could do, since we do have a lot of planks, is just add families to the bowyers and jointers here. That way that production could potentially speed up. And we could also get like 3 more. Actually 4 more. So if we do like this and like this, that's 4 more houses. It's going to be small shields, large shields, wooden parts, and bows. So that way we're going to use more of those planks, because now we have insanely like the amount of planks is insane. And let's go over to the middle region. Ah, look at the money, guys. Yes, 8 months of fuel. That is not good, but you can see also it's because we don't have enough firewood. So for some reason we don't get enough firewood, so we could change that. Where's the tree planter? You're planting... Let's just check this, because you should actually plant trees here. In this whole area. And we can also get this road just to connect here. It's not that we need more charcoal. I mean, we should make more charcoal actually. So we're gonna go ahead and get 4 more houses. Right? And we're gonna go ahead and get 1 and 2 in here. And then we're also gonna plant more trees. So hopefully they will start cutting down trees here eventually. And they're going to move in quickly here because we have good happiness. And yes, 4 houses is going to be super quick. Food is not looking great. So I think more potential apple farms, fruit farms will be wise. Also, we don't have any beetroot basically. So that's also something we should be adding here. But for now, I think we're kind of set. Like these are also growing. They're not at the full size yet. So they're looking fine. We can actually keep on focusing on this region. Where they actually did move in. Good. Place you in here. And whenever we can, speed up the game and just keep getting those oxen. We're going to need all the oxen we can. How many oxen do you guys usually have when you play Manor? I like to have at least 30 oxen. Yeah. That's usually my go-to. And look at this. They moved in quickly. I might just get these guys into the malt houses. I'm going to get 1 more and then we can get more houses around here. But we also need to man this. And the question is how and where. because we do need a bigger marketplace than this. And what we could do also, we can just remove this road. If we remove that road, we could potentially fit a marketplace in here. Well, there we go. 4 spots. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. So 4 more workers there eventually. Granary supply is not looking great. You can never have too many oxen. Right? That's what I mean. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, oxen, they're basically free. At least at this stage. You don't really need to pay for them. There's no upkeep. They should actually add upkeep. What are we missing? Stone. Yeah, they should add upkeep on oxen because right now they're a bit too OP, in my opinion. Bit too easy. I'm not going to add more granary space here. They're going to be happy with those. And then I'm just going to go ahead and connect here. We could potentially add... Guess it looks kind of good having one here, right? 3 more slots. Good. And you see this? They're moving in quick. Very quick. And we need workers both for the storehouse and for the granaries and like the malt houses here. And I'm going to go ahead and get these into the malt house. Because we're going to get some ale here very soon. And that's going to make them very happy. And we're going to always have the full fuel stockpile filled. And then 2 more to go into the other one. That means we're going to need 6, 7, 8 families to man this. I'm going to fill this storehouse because we definitely need to. And speaking of that, we also have a lot of firewood so we can get even more folks to work the charcoal kilns and get even more charcoal. So I'm going to go ahead and I don't like doing these. I don't like making it all square like this. I just tend to like do that because it's easier. Here we got 6 stalls. Alright, not enough. And then if I go like this, and then this one can go up like this, how many can fit here? Because then we can actually add some. That's 4. Good. So we can add 2, like 1 in each of the charcoal kilns here. And the rest will go in here and in the malt house as well. Obviously, we're going to have 1 moved in here so we can start getting the ale. But for now, we don't really need to because, I mean, yeah. This farmhouse is done. Let's see. Upgrade this. And you're a farmer, but you're going to work here now. I'm going to be happy with like just 2 in here. Potentially, actually. You know what? Let's get 4. Let's go for 4 in each. So 4 in that one. And then we're going to go for 4 in this other one. And that means one of these guys, you're going to go into this granary. So that means we have only 2. Really? Granary worker on the side. Okay, go in here. Farmer, go in there. Just to make sure you're in the right one. You are on the side. Okay, so 4 in each. Good. So we have 10 houses here. 4 in that one, 4 in that one, and 2 in this granary. Good. And now they're harvesting the fields. And the malt houses are ready. And the next family that does move in will be in here, which is amazing. And we're going to start covering the beverages here. We don't really have any garments. Why? That's not good. How many? We have stuck at 20 wool. So yeah, we need to produce more wool. We only have 1 family in each here. So that is another thing there. Yeah, we kind of need to fix that as well. Maybe if we add houses this way. So I'm going to see if... What if we do like curved houses like this? Because if we can fix that production and if we get ale, it's going to be amazing for this region. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't want to snap to the road if we do like this. That's unfortunate. Okay, if I do like this then. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's going to have to be like this, which is fine. And then those are going to go into this area. We actually have more families in this storehouse potentially. Flood. Having a good year of crops is the most impossible. Always flood or dry. I never really noticed that. I noticed the droughts. Never seen floods, honestly. I like those mechanics in the game too, but since I never really noticed them, I don't think the effects are too big. Yes, look at this. Upgrade this ASAP so we can start getting those done. These two, go ahead and start working in these. Like, or the other malt house right here. We're gonna fill this up as well. And we're gonna make sure this one is manned as well. So in this one, we're gonna have the malt. We're gonna have the ale. And we're gonna have the barley as well, I guess. Right now they're gonna have to go down and get it from here. So I guess this farmhouse, or this granary, sorry, will eventually also have these fruits and veggies. I think that will be fine because I do want to expand with more fruits and veggies this way. Potentially bread. But yeah, now it's gonna stay unmanned since we have this one ready. Alright, speeding up the game here a bit because right now we just need families to move in. And let's take a look here. We have pork, we have chevron, we have eggs. Doing pretty good on all the food items. I guess I would like to have more chickens because we only have 2. We do have a lot of eggs though, but let's get some more of these so we can start producing more chicken. We got 9 months here. And we're also gonna go and revisit the other 2 cities. We're gonna move in here now. Yes, good. Just to start those areas as well. Alright, you're gonna go into the storehouse. And just hurry up and get these done. While we're at it, let's also get another ox. How many do we have now? Oh, we're getting attacked. We have 14 oxen. Good. They're coming from this that region. Can we get mercenaries? At this point, we don't have any. Oh, we have all the mercenaries. At this point of the game, I'm kind of annoyed about the outlaws. I don't really want to fight them because they're so useless. I'm just gonna run here with these guys. Like, there's no point of fighting these guys because there's no fight right now. They're so easy to kill. We don't really need to do so. Guess we can pull these out as well. I mean, why not? And let's just make sure that we also fill these out here. So go ahead and get you in here. So 2 in each, and then 2 will plant trees here because we're gonna cut down a lot of these trees right now. Make sure they're planting down trees in this whole area right here. And we're gonna see here how much more charcoal we can get here if we get more firewood. We have 1,100 right now, and that will just increase. I'm just sure. Speaking of that, did we not add... where did we add folks in this one? Oh yeah, it was over here. It was here, and they already moved in. Look at that. Let's get these upgraded. Actually, there's one more to move in because they moved in here first. Good. Still have a lot of planks. Unit spotted. It looks like they are... Why are you not running? It looks like they're pushing this other region. No. Hang tight here. Just in case they're coming for this. No, they're right there actually. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing this other region. We do want to cut them off here so we fight them not in this region because we don't have a corpse pit there. Yeah, they're coming this way. Alright, just set up right here. Retinue, just head back. We don't need you right now. So useless. I saw 3 units there. I'm not really sure where the 4th one is. It's gonna come out here in a second. I'm just sure of it. There's 3 right there. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Whole shield. I did not mean to do that. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to pull our man for this one. Oh, that was just terrible, guys. Why did I do that? Alright, head this way. Oh, now the game crashed too. What the hell? They were like, why the hell did you just pull... Oh, Jesus. I was recording Manors earlier today. I was trying to build a castle, and the game just crashed there as well. So please just give us the update. I'm going to reload the game. Don't worry, guys. We're going to come in very soon. It's just really frustrating that the game is like this. I just wish they would fix this now, because, I mean, it's 2 years. It's kind of funny also that they missed the anniversary date for Manors. Like like Manors release date turned 2 years. They did not even celebrate. Or they didn't even give us a news post. Alright, it's gonna be the autosave here, I think. Don't really have any other options. This is why I don't like fighting. Yeah, I hate fighting in Mandalore. Like, I like the idea of that you have to fight other regions in, like, to claim regions, you have to fight the Baron, right? But at this stage, we're so stuck in the city building aspect of this game. And since the battles are not getting harder, they're just really annoying because you just know you will win. So that's really frustrating. Especially now, like the game crashed and I don't know what happened either. Alright, so we're back at these houses. Really? I think we have the autosave on, was it like 5 minutes, I think? Still really annoying. Alright, let's build these. I cannot help it, guys, but I am so frustrated at this game. Look at this. They're not even moved in here. And we're gonna have to do all these chicken coops again. I wonder if the farmhouses is set up correctly. I don't know. I really don't know. And I don't think these are coming yet. So it's gonna be fun to see if they're coming from the same region again. Or if they're coming maybe somewhere else. Alright, these are set up, which is nice. Let's get these two moved into as well. It's like a love-hate relationship I have with Manor. I really do love the game. The potential is amazing, but like I hate when it crashes like this. That's so annoying. Like, I know I keep mentioning it all the time, but like we tried to mandate order on this channel, and the first time I tried that, it was very similar to Mandalore. It still is, but the amount of work they have done like the last 2 months compared to Mandalore is like insane. We keep getting updates. I don't know if you follow Mandate Order, but we keep getting like updates every day. It's not even, I'm not even kidding. They're coming every single day. And they're really working on that game. I don't know what the developers on Mandalore are doing because we're not getting anything. They're always coming in March and September. Oh, really? I did not even know that. That's good to know. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to reassign these guys in here as well. We don't have malt right now, so it's... Oh, actually we do. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I was gonna say, do we? Yeah, we do. We have malt, which means we should actually be able to produce ale as soon as we can here. We got a lot of barley. We got 32 malt. Look at that. So as soon as this guy now moves in, he actually already did move in, we can start getting ale. Awesome. These coops up and ready. All the way. Here they come. Alright, so we're not that far away. Let's just see where they're actually coming from. Alright, they're coming from this right now. Okay. On the other side of the map. Can we get another one? No. Can we... How are these upgraded? All of them? Good. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out these two. And we're gonna fight them in the forest. It's gonna be... No, it's not gonna be a forest battle. We're gonna go and fight them right here. Alright, set up right here. Don't run. Just set it up right here. Hopefully we'll catch them before they actually make it into the city. We kind of want to fight them over here. But set up over there. Get ready for a battle, guys. I'm kidding. I hate fighting in this game. It's so useless. Hello, please see your ale consumption statistics for 12 months. How do you see that? Can we see that? Ale... Let me know how you actually can see that. Is that in here? Consumption, yeah, there we go. So mead, none right now. Wait, this is how you see I never actually went in here. I probably should go in here more often. Gluten free, welcome to the stream. What is the name of the game that gets updated every day? Didn't understand. It's not really every day, maybe I over exaggerated, but if you, they are getting a lot of updates. It's called Mandate Order. So it's a Chinese developer. It is basically a copy of Mandalore. I have some videos of that on the channel too. It is a copy basically, but it is I mean, I think it's fun. It's like basically playing Manlords in China. And they are actually, if you compare it to like how it was before and now, it's not as similar. They're kind of taking their own direction. So it is getting better. It really is, but it's I play it because I love Manors. Yeah, I know. Have you do you mean Mandate Order? Is that what you mean? Because sometimes I just feel like okay, so Mandate Order also have their challenges, so but I do like it. All right, there we go. Let's get up. Oh, we're gonna have to face these guys. We don't want these guys to slip by us here, because then they're gonna push the city here. We're gonna have to push up here. We'll kill these guys. These guys should turn, I was gonna say, and then now set up a nice shield wall. Have you tried Eastern area yet? No, I actually haven't. I have it on my wish list, and that wish list is turning out to be really long at this point, because I mean there's so many different games I want to try. I got an email the other day where they wanted me to play one of the games as well, and that one looked really, really good. I think it's called H2H or something like that. Yeah, check out that game and let me know if you like it or not. Mandate Order, because I do really like it. So what's up? When will we see a gameplay by just the squad against against the Baron? Well, I actually we got a challenge on Twitch. I don't know if you're watching on YouTube, but on Twitch they want to see a challenge of me playing, and we can only use the retinue. Like for the whole game. And I love that challenge. I want to do that. I was actually trying to do playthrough on hard mode, because that would be fun as well. But we're going to complete this series first. It's going to be 1 or 2 more streams, I think. We can milk out of this playthrough before it starts to lag. And then after that, I really want to try that. But I would like to try a challenge as well. And since we're doing live streams 4 times a week right now, that is definitely going to come here on the channel. Not sure if I can make it though, because that sounds really challenges. Have anyone in the chat tried that? Like where you try to beat Manlords, but you can only use a retinue. Like at this stage, it would be doable. But like getting to this stage, it will be a lot harder. And we would have to expand to other regions quickly so we can get more retinue quick. And yeah, I don't know. Sounds very hard. Something to helmet. Yeah, that game looks good too. Yeah, there's so many games that I want to try. Alright, let's make sure that these guys are upgraded as well. I'm going to start making some more out of these shields that we have over here. So I'm going to make this one make war bows, and this one is going to make the wooden parts or shields. We do want to stay here and just make sure that these guys actually make war bows and not crossbows. Because, well, they can't make crossbows, and that's gonna be a waste of time. Alright. We're gonna try that challenge soon, Comrade Albatross. Not today, though. Wait, so if you play with only retinue, do you have to play on like hard mode as well? Because I think that's gonna be impossible. There's no way you can do that, right? Alright, we're gonna come back here soon. Fix those war bows, because right now we need to start making ale. These 3, we don't really need fuel. We're gonna do the last 2 on that one. We're gonna put these guys in here, because we do need to make some more malt, I'm guessing. We're gonna double check that as well. Listen up, another challenge. No trading, only farm income. No mercenaries. Give it a try. It's an interesting way to entertain yourself. I love your challenges, and that's awesome. But wait, how do you get trade from farming? Like you don't get income from this, right? Or do you mean that you can only trade food? Really fun challenges. Have anyone tried that? In the chat, let me know if you have been doing like any challenges that's like fun. I know the challenges where we can only use mercenaries, for example. That one is pretty fun. The one we can't hunt or fish is also fun. Let me know if you try those. And this last one is going to go ahead and put in the storehouse right here. And this storehouse, I'm just going to micromanage as well. We're just going to allow them to have... I can't have the pellets here, but then we're just going to do firewood, I think. And for now, that's all we're going to actually do. For now. We might change that later. That is what we're going to do. And yeah, looks good. How much malt do we have now? 104. How much ale do we have? None. Yeah, we need to start making clothes as well, as you can see here. It's going to be a while before they move in here, but the happiness is pretty good, so they will move in pretty quickly-ish. So, let's get these houses up and ready for them. So the question is, do we want to assign them here, or do we build new jobs over here? I might just assign them to these buildings, because we can get like 2 in these 2. We do have a lot of sheep right now, which is nice. Do you guys want to see other games on the live streams, or should we just do Manor? I think we're going to do a lot of Manor for now. But this is a great way to try different games as well. For example, Eastern area. So this one is going to go ahead and go into the storehouse, because we do need that, right? And then these 2 is going to go 1 in each here. And these 4 is going to go into this storehouse right here, which is good. But then we need to start manning these as well as this one. And since we have the... Should we build like the smallest castle ever? That would be kind of fun, right? I kind of want a road though. Where's the entrance? It's right there. Nope. Yeah, let's go for that one. I'm gonna see if this works, but this is gonna be the smallest castle in Manor. So I think it's gonna be... I hope we're gonna be able to do this. And then come around here, come around like this, and go around like this. Well, there we go. Do we want towers? Wait, what? I guess we have to confirm it. There we go. Alright, come around this way. It's gonna be tiny, tiny castle. Should we fit? We're gonna have to fit this one as well. So we're gonna make it a bit wider. Might actually get the tax office in there as well. So we're gonna see if we can do like this. It's a bit bigger than I expected at first, but then we're gonna go ahead and come around like this and go like this. I think we are... What the hell just happened there? Okay, that's fine. Here we go. So they're colliding. Just expect the game to crash in a second, I guess. No, don't remove the road. How do we... This game, guys. This game. I actually talked about that too in today's video. I talked about how broken it is with the castle planner. Can barely use it. There's another one. Food comes only from trade and fields without veggie gardens, orchard, chicken coops, pig's sties, or goat shed. Build a big city, but you can also add an evil baron to keep the game going. That is fun challenges, and we're definitely gonna try those for sure. But I really want to get this playthrough done first. I'm just gonna see if we can just get this done first of all. Let's see if we can build this damn castle. I actually have problems with this earlier today too when I was recording that video. Really annoying. Is it because it's too close to the road? It's gonna be that, right? So we're gonna do like this. Oh, actually, there we go. Oh, yeah. It worked. It was too close to the road. That was it. That's awesome. That's gonna look good. Do you guys, like, usually I never build castles. Do you guys do that? Because right now I just feel like it's so unnecessary. Like, even if we got attacked right now, I feel like the manor should be like the protected building. If you lose this, you lose the city. So if the raiders come here, they always go for the manor. Because right now they just completely ignores it. It just goes straight past it. So it's like no point of having that there. It really isn't. Alright, there we go. One in there. So the question is, do we get this upgraded? Yes, we do. And this is gonna come around the manor to connect over here. And that way we have room for more houses. And there we go. We just got a new subscriber. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. Not sure if you're in the live or not, because I just released 2 videos today, so it might be coming from there. So thank you for subscribing anyhow. And it would be awesome if you're in the stream. And if you're in the stream, guys, please say hello if you want to. Or you can just lurk around and hang out. That's fine too. And here's 3 families that will move in here. They're perfect because they're gonna move straight into this one. And the question is, I might use some of these for now because they will actually start moving into these ones first, because they always move into the buildings we build first. So yeah. And now we get another one here. I just love the new trick, thanks to you guys. Like, we were struggling with the approval, but once we actually got some of these level 2, like some of these houses to level 2, that is when we really started to see how the approval actually went up quick. So that's awesome. Did we add oxen in here? Oh, we did not. Speaking of oxen, are the oxen running away right now? Because right now I don't think we have enough stable space for them. So let's make sure that we actually do that. Because we ordered like 30 oxen, didn't we? And they're gonna, if there's no stable space, they're gonna run away. And that's not good. We got another subscriber, right? Or follower? Subscriber, yes. Thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. 2 new subscribers. That's really cool. All right, we do want the stables to be kind of spread out in the city, especially if you're tearing down buildings and whatnot. Especially here if we have like oxen connected to these buildings. It's good to have them as well. And I'm just going to have some stables here as well. There we go.
Meat, get your meat here.
Get your meat here. Yes, he moved in. I'm gonna get you in to this tavern. It's gonna be fun to see how much the happiness will go up from this. Speaking of that, should we not? We should be able to upgrade the church too. What do we need for that? We do. Oh, we do need a lot of stuff here actually. We could actually ascend that here, like some dressed stone. What are we sending now? We're sending tools for charcoal, which we do have a lot of already. I'd rather just send ale actually, but we're gonna change that soon. I might just get a couple more trading posts here. Actually, this one, what are you sending? Sending tools for salt, and this one is sending... No, we don't need to do that one. We're gonna start sending dressed stone. Those subscribers are just popping in, guys. That's awesome. I just posted a video. I don't know if that is trending right now. I'm gonna go and see. I usually don't get 3 subscribers in a live stream. We need to actually see that soon. I'm gonna see that soon. I'm just gonna see if we can send charcoal here. Or should we send planks? No, we're not gonna send planks. But there we go. That way we should start getting some dressed stone to this region. I'm not gonna send all of the stone, but we're gonna get some here at least. I'm just gonna check my analytics here, because that's pretty cool that we just got 3 subscribers in one stream. Thank you all for subscribing. That's awesome. Might be yeah, might be the videos. Anyhow, let's get back to the live stream. Thank you for joining, guys, and thank you all for subscribing. And right now we're just gonna keep 1, I think, because the other 2, well, eventually the other 3 will go into the storehouse. Because that is also going to help with the happiness. 41 coverage. That's not good. But that's still okay. Speaking of that, should we get more chicken? Or should we get more... Yeah, let's just get those. Let's get the chicken coops. Because we do get more chicken now, but we're still down to like 5. So that's still not good enough. Yash, welcome to the stream. Yes. Glad you joined. Thank you for saying hello too. What are you guys up to today? Have you guys been playing some Manor? Are you guys excited for the new update that's coming any day now? And we have a schedule for these live streams, but if we get an update, guys, it might be a surprise live stream, so stay tuned if we get a new one coming soon. Alright, so 5 more here. They're gonna go straight into this because right now we do need more clothes. We have none, and we're not making more because we have no yarn. And we have no wool. So we need to get more into this sheep farm, which is gonna be just in a second now, because that will be the next houses where they will move in. And let's take a look here. Now, when we actually have folks in both, I'm gonna make sure to do this. This is very good to do. Like I mentioned before, if we don't set these to let's have these, for example, and then we're gonna have this. You can only do this if you have 2 or more, but doing this is gonna make sure that these guys and these guys don't go ahead and just like work the same field and work like a unit around here. Now these will start working here, and these will start working here, and they will meet in the middle somewhere, and that's gonna be more productive in my opinion, at least. So hopefully that will work. Yes, they moved in. Get you in here now into the sheep farm. We do have a lot of sheep, so that is definitely not the issue. And I wonder how much money we wasted on oxen, guys. I want 30 oxen. We should be getting more horses as well eventually. I don't want to import more sheep now. We don't really have that many workers. I know there's one in here actually. This one that is working in here is actually one of these guys, so we should have 4 on the sign at all times. So now when the 5th one moved in, it's going to be this one, and we're going to make sure that this one is also going to go ahead and go into this one. Alright, try that again. There we go. So now we should be getting more wool, which means we get more yarn. The real roasted potato, yes! Welcome to the stream! We have to catch up and play it soon. Yes! I don't care what game. Yeah, I know, man. I know, man. How's the streams going for you, man? I'm glad you're coming into the stream today. Hope you're doing good, buddy. Alright, 3 more founders to move in. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 in the yard and 2 in this one, I think. I mean, still, I think we're looking a lot better here. Yeah, it is the granary workers, but we're gonna go ahead and get these from here. And this is why everything is taking time, because we're building this. Still didn't get any dressed stone here either. I guess that takes some time. They are moving in so quick. Yarn. Wait, what? We still no wool, huh? Maybe we do need more sheep. Maybe that's it. I mean, having 3 workers in here, what are you guys doing? Waiting. I don't know. That's kind of odd. I don't get why that is happening. Again, guys, if you're coming in new here in the stream, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Manor. We live streaming 4 times a week, and there is an update coming any day now, and I will make sure to keep you guys updated whenever that does release. So stay tuned for that, guys. Could come any day, could come tonight, could come tomorrow. We don't know. But in that newsletter, Tim from Hooded Horse told us it's coming soon. Alright, so we have a lot of malt, we have no barley, and we have basically no ale. So maybe we do need more breweries, or potentially 1 more family to work in there. I'm gonna add you there soon. Unless, actually, I'm gonna change this up a bit. I'm gonna make another sheep farm here, because for some reason we don't get more. And I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 of these herders in here, and then all these actually moved in now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get you in there, and this last one is gonna go ahead and get into that one. So now we have 2 in each, and then 2 in this weavers, because that way we should be getting more wool. Norse Shield Maiden dropping those shields in the chat as well. Love it. We got both shields and axes that you can throw on the screen. Well, not on the screen, but in the chat. And you can actually, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna drop you a link. If you're watching through Twitch, you can use those axes already. You don't have to be a member, which is really cool. Everyone can use those. This is probably the most ugly castle I've ever seen. And look, oh, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. No? Yeah? That should connect, right? And we do need more of these as well. We need towers. We don't even have towers. Can we fit one here? Ooh. 40 logs? What the hell? That's insane, but we can fix that easily. I showed that in the video as well that I released today. If we just build these... Oh, that was a close call, I hope. And then we're going to get a lot more timber from these. I'm going to go ahead and get one here as well. And we're just going to let these guys come in here, and we're going to man those so we can get those logs. And I'm also going to go ahead and do this to this, because we do have a lot of planks already. We're going to set the limit here on 50. For now. That will change soon, don't worry. And yes, we can get this under control, because we can't, I mean, everyone can just sneak in here between, and we don't want that. Did we man you? Nope. Get in there. Or potentially I need to get, oh, they're actually starting to move in here. Nice. So this family that we do have in here is going to go ahead and go into this storehouse now. So this one is packed. 2 more to move in. They're going to go straight into this one. And now they're moving in. Good. And as soon as I do, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So we can get another brewery worker. That way we have 2 families working in the brewery. Because I think that's going to be pretty good to have. And yeah. Because we need to make more ale. Not really. But we're making more clothes right now. So the happiness should be going up. And that goes to think that... What if we're upgrading these to level 3? Well, that, like, we might be capped at 82, like we were before at 79. So we might have to get these guys to the next level. But I just know we will be getting more folks to work in these burger plots once we do.
Don't be shy.
So before we do that, do we need to get more families to work in this granary, for example? Because right now it's not really looking good. I might do that actually. So I might just get this road to connect here. And then connect this road through like this. Can we please get 6 families to move in here? At least 5. Well, that's 6, but we do want them to have backyard extensions. So let's go for 5. All of them is going to go into this granary right here. Because that way we will have a better supply. This should not be red. That is why they're going to be pretty pissed off. And it's going to help with supplying ale. Well, this is actually going to help us do that. And they moved in. Good. And they're going to move in so quickly here, guys. And we have 50 wool now. So now it is looking better. 4 workers. I'm going to go ahead and get 1 here, and 1 here. Now we only have 1 family not doing anything. And that is kind of risky. But we need that timber to go up to 40. Otherwise we're screwed. We got to get that manor done. Streaming is going slow, but I just have to grind now and be consistent. Yeah. I think streaming is all about consistency, right? That's what we gotta do. I'm glad you're grinding, bro. I hope you're doing well. Now, these last 2... Oh, yeah, we forgot about the bows. But these 2 is gonna be bows. Not bows. It's gonna be shields or wooden parts. And make sure this one is making bows. Not the crossbows. We can't make those... And then in here, wooden parts. Good. I'm just going to go ahead and get these extended as well. And the other ones is going to keep on working. Still a lot of planks here. We don't really get any bread here. Fertility is pretty shit here. Not to... Oh, really? Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, farming in a non-farming region can be good. This was all like green before, but as you can see, it's looking pretty bad right now. Yeah, how are we doing here on firewood actually? Let's go and see that. Yeah, not better, right? Might be selling there. Still no dressed stone here. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Because we did set this up, didn't we? Oh no, to this. Ah, oh, damn it. We should go to there usually. We've been setting dress stone to the other city, haven't we? Tendra stone. Well, that might be why I am the #1 fan. Well, that's how it starts, bro. That's how it starts. You gotta be your own fan. Yeah, we have one more. Good. So now we actually have 3 workers in this tavern. Well, now we do. Supply is not looking great. It is filling up slow but steady. So it kind of looks like either we need to get more ale or we need to get more taverns. Right? 50 timber. Let's go. Get this done. Please don't lag. Please don't lag. Oh, close call. You never know with this game. And look at this. They're not being built here because, yeah, families are, yeah. We're going to have to unassign you. We're going to have to unassign you. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do like this. Because those 2 that move in here will be unassigned. And they're going to help out with building in a town. And you want those families to be unassigned. Speaking of which one is not unassigned? Unassigned and unassigned. That's 2. One of these are not unassigned. I wonder what these guys are up to. Because all of these should be unassigned. For some reason, they're not. 3 workers. That's not good. Not in a city like this. I can't blame the oxen all I want. But if you don't have families working, that's going to be a big problem. Good morning, Ricky. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining and thank you for saying hello. Nice. Yeah, I bet it's boring where you live. Right now it's almost was 5:20 p.m. for me. So it's not really late, but it's afternoon. That's the hard part with live stream is it's hard to find those times where everyone is awake. And yeah. This is taking ages, guys. But you can see all the logs are here. So the reason why this is not getting done is because the families are not there to construct. So we do need more families. It's good that we have these done. Let's see here. You are a trader. Is that livestock trader? Yes, it is. Get you out of there because right now we have enough oxen. Good. And how are we doing on those sheep? Right now we're actually doing good. Thinking about unassigning the sheep makers here just to get this area started. But right now we actually have one house ready. So the next one will actually move in here. You always want to have some available living spaces. Because if we wouldn't have that right now and the church clock is ringing, they're not going to move in here. So luckily that was done. Now we have another family in here. And we really want to get this house to level 2. Don't worry, we're going to do that very soon. Look at that. The ale is going down, guys. That's not good. So we might need another brewery. Or maybe actually 2. Let's see how we can make breweries here. I bet we won't fit a backyard. There we go. Actually good. Oh, that's actually 3. Might be too many. But we really want to make ale here. This is going to be the ale region. And we have not even expanded as far as we want here. There's a lot more ale over here. Not well, rye we should do as well. We kind of want to remove the trees here just to see the fertility. We're never going to cut down the... We're never going to cut these... Like, these trees will stay here forever. So I'm just going to do like this. Kind of dumb to do so. But that way we can actually see the fertility. Yeah, it goes like this. It kind of stops here. It's a massive field. Can't really farm here, so we can put another farmhouse here. Maybe some buildings over here. And we're going to farm this area. Wait, there are not... Like, it looks really bad here. It's all red. That's not good. Maybe we need to do like a 3-year rotation, but like only farming once. Like, it's crazy. Like before we can definitely just leave 1 year to fallow. There we go. I was gonna say, now they're actually following here. I was gonna say, they can't plant here, right? But these are not looking great either. Oh well. Alright, so these will be level 2 houses as well eventually. And now we have 6 families working in building. That means everything is still slow. Shorty, welcome to the stream. The dev should implement some feature where you can see stuff from the trees. Yeah, like through this. Yeah, I know. And they should also not only see through trees, but like if I have this, I want to see the fertility. Once I'm gonna do the roads, it goes away. Really frustrating. Does this? Oh, it stays when we have the fields. Yeah, I guess this is pretty good. I mean, we can, but then you have to do like this, and then you gotta do the road after that, and then you're gonna have to replant the field. It's really just annoying. It's really annoying to not see the fertility. Yeah, but yeah, I know. And that's what I mean with this game. Like, if you compare this with Mandate Order, how slow the team is. And the Mandate Order is also a small team, so... And look at this. They're moving in fast. They're even moving in here first because they're not even finishing these buildings for some reason. Why do they not filling... What? I mean... I had to do this earlier. I don't know why this is doing like this, but... I'm gonna try to reload the game because they're not working those buildings. I don't know why. I'm gonna reload this. And we just got a new subscriber. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know. I'm not sure if these subscribers are coming from the stream. If you are awesome. But I also just released a couple of videos here, so I know they're coming in some new followers from there as well. So if you're new here, guys, we want to do a lot more live streams here, with like long format, like live streams. But then, whenever we do release the regular videos, it will be more like guides and whatnot. So it will be more beginners guys, obviously. But we will also do let's play series, like regular videos. But the good thing with this is that we can really like play together. If you have anything you want to try, you can let me know. Like real time, we can do this real time. It's a lot more fun to do so, in my opinion. So, all right, let's speed this up and see if they're actually building here. I know we're building the manor at the same time, so it could be some problems with that. We only have actually have 7 families. Oh yeah, these guys are helping out as well. We have a lot of charcoal. Are we getting the? We are getting the dressed stone here now. Look at that, nice. We need to start making mortar as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and build one of these lime kilns. Congrats on 7K subscribers. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, that was insane. That was really insane. 7,000 subscribers. Yeah, thank you all, guys. I'm so thankful for everyone that is subscribing and like watching these videos, especially you guys that are commenting as well. It's a lot more fun as well. And I'm gonna go in here since we have money in this region right now, and we're just gonna go ahead and say we always want 100 stone rubble, right? And that way we can have these guys that does move in here start making mortar. We're gonna need roof tiles as well eventually, so we might have to get that as well. But one thing we're gonna do before we do anything is that we're gonna go in here and we're gonna start selling the clothes. We don't need more than 30 in here. Sell the rest. Actually keep 50. Anything else that we can sell? Probably, yeah, leather. Sell the leather. 150, sell the rest. We're gonna start making some money here. Oh really, it's 8:20 a.m. That's crazy. For me, got to work at 6, slow day, so I'm chilling, enjoying the stream, brother. Yes, that's awesome. Where is everyone watching from? I know there's a lot of people watching from the States. And I know the States is 6 to 9 hours behind me. Don't really need to sell these, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Malt, I'm definitely not selling. We're gonna overproduce that eventually, don't worry. Food, I'm not touching. And here, we're not selling anything. But we do need a lot more dressed stone if we're gonna build this castle. Even though it's a small castle, we're gonna need a lot more dressed stone. And especially mortar as well. But we're getting that slowly. Ah, Jesus, they're moving in so slow. Alright, so all are working there right now. Can someone tell me? Oh, they're actually finishing now. I was gonna say, can someone tell me why they're not finishing these buildings? It is because of the manor, because now the manor is done. So, yeah, that was definitely it. Oh no, what happened here? Alright, we're gonna have to do like this. I think we're gonna have to switch the road. Okay. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. We're gonna have to remove this, because if we can't make a road, guys, we can't get in and out. I'm sorry, but if we can't get in and out from the manor, we're kind of screwed. So let's do like this. We're gonna have to rebuild this. I know. I'm sorry. This game is so weird. I'm watching from Austria. That's awesome. 5:30 p.m. Same as me. Same time zone. That's really cool. Austria. I heard it's beautiful there. Alright, so 5 more families to move in. They're gonna go straight into this one because I know for a fact that will help the happiness. We're at 8 right now. And luckily they're moving in fast. And what will be the next thing we want to do here? What is what are we even waiting for? It says 100%. Wait, what? What happened? They just keep on disappearing on me. Alright, let's try this again. We might have to skip having a tower over here, unfortunately. Build that one. Wait, how does that look? That's weird. I kind of like that, though. That would be awesome, but yeah, no, never mind. Let's just do like this. So now everything is connected. Now we have to rebuild this again. And then we're gonna finally get the stone. Australia! No way, that's cool. That's like a dream location to visit. All the animals. That's dope. I think you're like 12 hours ahead of me. Right? 1:30. Oh, I guess it depends where in Australia. 1 a.m. Jeez, that's late. Are you a Viking? Well, I'm Scandinavian. That's a start.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
So let's see here. We did a lot of chicken and now we have 29, so that's good. But we're running low on pork. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys into animal pens. I'm not going to do all of them because they're pretty slow. Let's just make sure that we leave these two open. Yeah, that's my girlfriend's dream location to visit Australia. We're going to go there someday for sure. 100%. 100%. It's just the distance to get there is so far. It's gotta be worth it though, but you have to stay there for like at least 2 weeks if you're going all the way to Australia. In my opinion, at least, if it's gonna be worth it with the time zones and everything. But we have animals at home, so it's kind of hard to leave those behind. So maybe in the future. And pigs. Now, once they moved in, I can do this. If I were building here right now, they would not moved in here. So that's why we want to leave this one open so they can actually move in. Otherwise, yeah. I'm going to miss that opportunity. So the question is now. We basically have no beetroot, no fruits either. And we do want fruits, right? Where should we build those? I mean, we have a granary up here. I feel like that would be the best place to build it. I'm gonna move these mercenaries up here. Doesn't Australia have all the danger noodles? Yeah, I think that's the case, right? Like most of the venomous animals are well, venomous snakes are actually coming from there, which is kind of scary, but it's kind of cool as well. Alright, get these guys in. Now we have 3. Does that help? Yeah, a little bit, but we're gonna get one. Well, we're gonna get 2 more in there. And that's a start. The lime kiln is not even set up and ready. So this is a sign where I you know what? Let's start getting these done. Because we can definitely tell in the other region where we do have a lot of backyard extension. That's actually too small. A bit bigger. Like this. Where we have a lot of backyard extensions. If we build something, they're gonna build it so freaking quick. So I want more unassigned families here. Oh, there's a road there. I didn't even notice that. So I guess we're gonna have to.
These things do happen from time to time.
Is that like a King's Road? I guess it is. I'm gonna have to go this way then, and then go down from here. All right. So we want more here. Potentially 6 more families. Well, 12 more families. 6 houses. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like this. 6 more plots. Eventually, even more founders work there. And they're gonna go ahead and give me some fruits, actually. Because that way, they will only harvest the fruit, I think, once or twice, like 2 months a year. So that way we have those workers building for us almost a whole year. And you can see here, we have 79 on the sign. So if I want to build something, they're gonna move in. They're gonna get that done so quickly. So that is why we want those unassigned families. Obviously, we would like to get some small holdings too. But yeah, definitely in the future, we love our animals, so our home is the right place to be. Yes, it is. Home is where you spend most of the time, at least for us, and that's why we love being at home. All right, 2 more families to move in. 31 dress stone. We could start producing something with those planks here as well. I guess that would be wise. Where the hell are they moving into now? We have 8 mortar too. Nice. I don't know where they're moving into. They might be moving in here. I'm not really sure. And since we have this at 83, we're getting 2 monthly migrations each month. And that's huge. That's why we've been growing this quick. 31 ale. We're kind of struggling with the ale still. But look at all that malt, guys. Look at all that malt. So I just know when we have the mortar, we're going to see if we can get that up to like 100 maybe. Once that is done, we're going to get these guys to start producing ale for us. Like all 3 of these. And there we go. Gonna go ahead and get the fruits there. I don't know why this is taking ages. Oh, it might be because of the manor again. So right now we're gonna leave the manor and we're gonna help building here. Because it's winter, like in the winter these guys are not working. So that's why it's good to have them. But look at this, now they're actually finishing up these houses. Let's make sure that we have these fruits ready to go. And look at this, they did not move in here, which is fine. But that is because we were building out those houses. And that's when you're gonna miss those new family members moving in. But that's fine. You can definitely tell the difference now how fast they're finishing the buildings now once this is done. And I do really want to build this manor. We need to get that stone in here. We have 38 right now. We actually might have enough. Let's go in and see if we can upgrade this. Oh, not even close. It's insane how freaking expensive these are. Get these upgraded as well. We do need a tower as well. Like this garrison tower. I think this is it, right? And that will cost us 187 dress stone. How insane is that? Can we move? Can we just move this one? Because I don't like how that one looked. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to connect this one and then go ahead. Oh, you know what? I want these as well. We want the upgrade so we can actually put archers up here. I don't think that function works either, but we're gonna go ahead and do so anyways. And now it's even more pricey, but as you can see, it is the dress stone that we're actually missing. This one as well. There we go. It looks pretty cool. Can we move this? You know what? Let's not touch that. And hopefully we can start getting some more dress stone in here. Making a cozy. Making a castle, it's cozy. Yeah, I just find it so freaking frustrating when you're sitting here doing this and then it just lags or crashes. I think there's so much work that needs to be done to this game, unfortunately. Alright, there we go. They actually moved in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get some apples in here. We're going to do apples, pears, quinces. So we can actually do that right now. And pears, apples. Okay, let's hopefully they can finish this. And we actually had enough mortar, so these guys can actually be on the side from here right now. And we're going to go ahead and get the ale in here. We need this to be level 2 actually. They don't have enough veggies. It could be this. Let's assign this guy and see. And let's get another piggy in there. This one as well. Alright, let's see how much ale we can get here. We almost have 500 malt. And we have thirsty Vikings living in here. So we need to start getting that. So right now, that is the big problem, I think. We can actually get the brewery upgraded. Let's actually try that. Because I think we get one more worker in here. I think that's what has changed. So for whatever upgrade we get from now on, we get another worker in there. I think. I could be wrong. And then in here, let's get these breweries. There's no limit. Just get it done. There we go. This one is kind of excited to see if we will get another family to move in here. I'm also excited to see how this will actually look. Oh, there we go. That's the level 3 building. Looks pretty ugly, but... oh, well. Yeah, I got a dog if you heard that. Alright, so there we go. What else do we need? We need roof tiles, footwear. I mean, that we could actually do. We should actually do that in this one, right? Oh, yeah. We should go and get... We should get the shoes. And then grains. Well, all this we can fix. Obviously, we should also get this upgraded. What else do we need? Roof tiles. I'm going to go ahead and get the roof tiles because this is actually turning out to be a really nice city. And we're going to go ahead and get 50 roof tiles. Pretty expensive. We should get a way to like get money in this as well. And that could be mortar. So we're going to see if we can fix this. Let's go in here. How much mortar or dress stone do we have? I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys not to export the dress stone. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and... We don't really care about this region right now. So I don't care that this looks pretty ugly. First of all... I know you're a granary worker. But now this is import... 60 mules. No more horses, and we're gonna go ahead and build houses here. Don't care that this looks ugly, we just need the workers. Alright, so there's 5. Hopefully that will speed up the trade to get some dress stone there. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. It doesn't have to look nice. Alright, these guys gonna move in here. We're gonna need more. Actually, let's get some stable space here as well. And speaking of which, see if we can get this guy to just connect here as well. There we go. That might be quicker. Good. And let's get this guy into the granary as well. Let's take a look here now. It looks a lot better, but still not good. That's the thing. But we're going to start farming for grains soon because we're going to need that. This one is going to go ahead and upgrade. And we're going to start making shoes there. And look at this. We actually got another family in here. So 3 brewers. And the ale is just coming in. Nice. Which means actually if we get another family in here, like if we upgrade these, we get 3 more families to work in these backyard extensions. Which means more families to help us build. Even here is going to make... I don't know if we need level 3 houses there. I would like to get these leveled up as well, because that way we can get even more. 5 more houses to move in. It's going to be these. And into the brewery maybe? In here? Did we get 5 in here? I'm so confused. Alright, then let's make sure we get the right fruits here. And then these 2 is going to be coincidences. There we go. It's gonna be some time before that will get going, but it will get going. Yeah, we have a golden retriever. It's a little puppy. 3 months old, so yeah, he's a handful. Alright, look at this. And we can even get the bakery too later. We're gonna get so much bread here, guys. Oh, getting that farming region is so OP, guys. The farming region right now is going to be the best region you can have in this game. Because then we can get both the bakery, cobbler, and we can get ale. Like without a farming region, you're kind of screwed. Alright, so we are going to upgrade these. It's going to be fun to see also if the happiness will go up. Because I think these guys will be happy for the food variety, right? Yep, food variety. And right now, we don't have variety. Which is not good. Which is not good at all. Let's see here if... How much salt do we have here? A lot of salt. That's good. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to go ahead and... actually build it over here. I'm going to do another house here. Just a small one. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and get another packing station. We're going to have to get some mules in here. And I'm going to go ahead and get a road to connect around here to go ahead and connect into this city. Love that little bridge right there. And then we're going to send the salt there. And we're going to make sausages over here because they're going to love that food variety over here. And that means we're going to have to go ahead. Look at all these sheep right now. We're going to go ahead and actually make this guy into level 2. We're going to make you into a butcher. But that's not going to be enough. We're going to need 2 actually. Making sure that we have some stable space here. I love having these small stables. So we can actually see where they are. And like I said, we're going to need another one. So I might just have a road coming out here. Not sure why, but let's go out this way and then connect this over here. So let's see here if we can fit one more house here with a backyard. Nope. So we always want that backyard, especially now if we're gonna make a butcher. So make this one a bit bigger, come down and then connect to this one. There we go. And we're gonna have a limit here on the butcher, obviously. Actually, we don't really have that much pigs here. Why is that not letting me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just go up a little bit more and then from here go down and connect here. I'm just gonna do like this because I don't want to build there. I'm gonna remove that road soon. I'm just gonna have this one built. So like this and like that. So that way we get that backyard extension. And then remove this road. Yeah. Do we have any pet owners in the chat? Let me know in the chat what type of pets you have. And we're gonna start getting some mutton here, and eventually, if we start getting more pork, we're gonna get some more sausages. Might take a while though. Oh, look at that! We're actually getting some more dressed stone out. And let's see here. So what should we actually send here? I might just take the charcoal because we do have a lot of it. So this one, I wish we could do the same setup for all of these ones, like multi-select, but now we have to do one at a time. We're gonna do like this. Nice, we do have livestock. We don't have for that one. And we're gonna go ahead and send the redstone here as well. And we're gonna manually assign these. They can get to work. This one will not work until we have once we have the mules here. It's gonna be a while. But that way we should get the dressed stone so we can get this little stone church up here in the middle of everything. I think that's gonna look pretty cool. And yeah, like this. Look at this. Now we're making ale, guys. And now we're making shoes. Yes, we're actually making shoes as well. That's awesome. We're gonna have a leather limit on 50, which means we should not sell leather any longer because we can make shoes. We're gonna sell the shoes though. So whenever we have 50 shoes, we're selling them. I'm gonna unlock this already. And I'm gonna stop this export because right now we do need a leather. We also have a lot of planks, so we should also I know they're moving in here soon. What I'm thinking is that what if we do like this? We also have a way to get more money. So what if I do like this? Oh, come on. Well. What if we do the other way? Why is this not snapping to rows? Snap there. Alright, that's fine. And then turn this around. 3 houses. Yeah, that's okay. And that way we can make some shields and whatnot from these. And I'm gonna allow this storehouse to also have planks. The planks, I think they're being stored right here, which we don't want any longer. Oh, speaking of that, have we... Oh, no yarn. Oh, no. We don't want that here. And we also don't want this over here because we're going to start overproducing that soon. What's up with the army in the town? Well, this is mercenaries. And since we're so rich, we're just going to have them here. Just as a defense. I don't know why. Because we can. I wish we could have more. Because these guys don't have a defense, basically. So I'm just having them there. I don't know why. I'm flexing. I don't know. And then, let's see here if we can get a mule. We're going to need 2, obviously. And then this guy is going to go in here. And we are going to send them salt. And we want to receive charcoal. Yeah, let's go for that one. Right? Why not? I wish we could be. Wish we were able to like buy even more mercenaries, but there's a lag too, where Hildebolt buys them and then you can't buy them because there's a lot more mercenaries that you can get. Sometimes that lags, and now it actually did lag, so we can't get more than this, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. 50 roof tiles, losing some money there, but it's fine. Now let's make sure this guy. You are a herder, not any longer. I'm gonna remove you from your job. And you are a level 2. No, you're level 1. But that's fine. No, you are a level 2. Let's get that butcher, guys. And now this one, as soon as they move in, we're gonna have to upgrade this one. And we're gonna set like we don't have that much pork. So that's not good. We can't really make that much sausages. Maybe we did too many chicken coops. But at least we're getting some chicken. Yeah, these are taking some time as well. We need to start farming bread too, which I will do soon. Don't worry. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, and if you're watching on Twitch as well, I'm gonna link to the Discord. It will be awesome if you can chat between live streams as well. So I will leave that link in chat if you want to come over and have a little chat between. And there you can also find the live stream schedule. And there we go. Get this one upgraded. And let's make sure this one make mutton. But we do want the limit to be... I'm gonna go ahead and do 40-40. To start off with. And this one we're gonna have to finish the house first before we do anything, but then I might actually yeah, we might we basically look at this. We have no pork. We got no pork. Not good. We do need more pork, so thinking about adding another. We can remove these actually. We want to potentially start building this way, so I'm gonna remove these, both of them here as well. These were for the fact that we still have 50 timber is insane. That is because we're building this. 109. We're getting there, guys. We're actually pretty close. That's awesome. And these guys moved in. These are gonna start making stuff out of those planks. We're gonna be careful here, not producing too much. Producing shoes, producing ale. Ale should also be sent to the other region. Look at that. We have 3 salt right now. We need to keep an eye out for the charcoal so we don't overproduce that part. Malt is going down, but now we're getting more barley because we have harvest season. Nice. How is the tavern covered? Yes, 100%. 100% coverage. Love to see it. 14 unassigned. That can't be right. Oh, it's because of this one, I think. Yeah, level 2. And you're going to be a butcher as well. So here we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 more families that are not assigned, and it's these 2 that should start making wooden parts, shields, and shields. And that way we can make more money from those as well, because right now we are not really making money. Ooh, speaking of that, let's upgrade the church. Let's get the happiness up. I also feel like we need more churches up in here. Like these guys that live down here should not have to walk too far. We're gonna wait until the winter. We're gonna plop down 2 more churches here. We don't want these guys to walk too far. And let's see, keep an eye here as well. If we're selling everything, otherwise we have to improve the trade. But we're doing pretty good on that part. Alright, looks pretty good. Wait a minute, no one can move in right now. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and get these upgraded. That's gonna give us more folks to help us build in the wintertime and basically anywhere. Because the more families we have on the side, the quicker all the jobs will be. And look at that, we're actually getting some fruits now. Let's gonna see here, how much grains? Meat and fishes, yep. We're gonna have to get, like, we're gonna have to grow a lot bigger, potentially having to buy food to get this under control. Because this is going to be tough to get to level 4. But to have the footwear, they just need the grains. But if we get more bread, then more people will eat bread, and that way we will leave more grains for the folks. So I don't know. That could have worked. Come on, give me the dress down. Alright, so these guys are making the shields. These ones are going to make shields or wooden parts. And this last one. Look at that, they already moved in here. That's insane. 2 families already. 86 happiness, love it. That's awesome. So I guess now we're getting close to having almost 3 monthly migrations. So if we get the grains, they're gonna get even more happy, and especially the fishes as well. The more families that we can keep happy, the easier that will be. Okay, so they're gonna come from this way, of course. I'm just gonna go ahead and do like this. Pretty annoying, I hate this. Alright, let's go out here in the forest. I hate fighting in the forest. Let's see where these guys are walking to. They're stuck. Oh, really? Alright, so if Hildebald does attack you, you just do like this. Let's tell your man to rally right here. Accept this. He's gonna be like, what the hell? That's too many troops. And we're just gonna... okay. Oh well. Diplomacy. I was gonna say. Yeah, and we're just gonna do like that, and then we don't have to fight. Because right now in this game, we don't fight. Like, it's pointless. What the hell? You're quick. You're coming from... No, you come from this region. I was gonna say, why can't I disband these guys? Yeah, go back to work. Yes, forest fights. The Roman don't approve either. I know, right? Hate forest fights. Especially this, you can't see anything. Alright, let's get 2 lines here. Let's get a nice shield wall right here. And let's just pray they're actually gonna hit us. If they walk past us right now, they're gonna hit the city, which is not good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get these retinue out here and above as well, just in case. You gotta be ready. Oh, look, see? This is what I mean. They're gonna... These guys are hitting us right now. They're right there. Okay, good. So I think we're fine. There's no point of fighting these because you're always gonna win. It's not. It's so useless. Okay, we're actually losing a lot more troops than I thought we would, but we could do a defensive stand as well. It's got a bit longer, but we should be able to get these guys a lot easier. Actually holding strong. I was gonna say, get these guys from behind. They should break. I've never seen them fight this long, actually. There's no tactics here, I know. I just want to get this done. I want to focus on... There we go, broken. Getting a lot of influence here, but I just hate fighting right now. That's not the point of this game. At least not in my opinion. Oh, it's hard to get salt if we don't have the mine. I still haven't found the workers that were supposed to work in the mine. I know there's 2 living here. Might just like automatically assign those, because right now we are gonna run out of salt if we don't do that. All right, get back to work. Lost a lot of men there, but that's fine. That's really fine. All right, these guys are making small shields, and these guys should be making those wooden parts. It's gonna take some time here, but they will be sold shortly. Food is actually running low here. Fuel as well. We are buying, or we're selling a lot of fuel here. So that is something we need to keep an eye out for. We actually haven't even touched the clay surface here. That's actually a great money maker. We should actually do that. We're gonna... Why have I not done that? That's insane. Alright, let's do that right now. Because this is going to be a nice money maker. I'm just gonna get 1. I'm happy with just 1. And we're gonna go ahead and connect this to this road. That way we can potentially get this traded out of here quicker. Actually, is there a trading point? No, there's no trading point there. That's fine. Yeah, these fights are so pointless at this stage. Yeah, I know. There's like no point of doing this. That's why I just try to like no. I know we're losing more men down, like what we needed to do, but right now I don't care. It's so pointless. Gonna go ahead and go up like this. We're gonna do let's get these houses done first. Actually, that's gonna give us 12 families. Good, get that done. And we might actually get this road to connect to these houses. Good, and then we're gonna get the storehouse that will actually host all these. Well, the clay is gonna be in here. That way we will leave an area for marketplace. 9 locations, perfect. And water. I hate looking for water in winter. It's so hard. I'm just gonna get this here. Probably upgrade these as well. I said it was gonna do more farming here, but I really wanna build this one out slow and steady. We're gonna be farming the whole region. So for the next live stream, we're not gonna end it now, but for the next live stream, we're gonna continue this one. At least 1 more episode and really milk this region as far as we can. And to do that, we do need the money. Speaking of money, do we have the dressed stone? Because that could be sold as well. 197, let's go. I don't want to build this right now, even though we can't, because everything will just freeze. We are in the middle of winter, I know. But let's just finish this first so we can have more families moved in here before we do anything else. And then also next to this, that is where we're going to build these. I'm not sure how many we do need. I'm going to go ahead and get these. So here we got 4 workers here. Actually only 3 workers and then 3 in this storehouse. And then we're going to go ahead and get a lot of workers here as well. Not sure if we do need a road to connect here. I'm just going to do this just in case. If I want to build out that way. And then these guys will just be moving in on this road right here. And make sure that we have, look at this. This one doesn't have a backyard extension, so we're not going to build this. We're going to do like this instead. Just to really make sure all of them have the backyard extension. And there we go. Not happy with this unless we get that backyard extension, because we are going to go ahead and get those pigs. And so we're going to do all animal pens for all of these. And until we are finished here, we're not touching the manor, because everything else will be so slow down in here until these are built. This one will also be expanded before we touch anything else. If you're coming in on Twitch or YouTube, please say hello if you want to. That would be awesome. And if you're new here, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button for more Manors. And we actually have 50 pork right now, which means these guys can make sausages with a limit on, let's say 30 pork, just to have that variety as well. We actually have some already. Look at that. So that's gonna improve. What? Why are these upset now? They have everything except grains. That's insane. We can almost get level 4 house here. So I don't really get why they are up. Look at this. All the requirements are met and we're still at 80. Can someone explain? Let's check this actually. This could be it. Yo, watch your videos over the past year. Fun stuff. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Watching on Twitch as well. That's awesome. Did you find me on Twitch or did you find me on YouTube? And thank you for joining on Twitch. That's awesome. Armored Monkey. I love the name. Alright, so everything here is built. They're moving in already. So now we can actually get this done. See where what? Oh, we're in the wrong region. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna get this done. So we can get this nice stone castle. Please don't break. I should have saved YouTube originally. Okay, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, if you're coming in new here on the stream, we're actually changing up the schedule a bit. We're gonna do live streams 4 times a week now. Getting a nice, is that a follow or a subscriber? A nice follower, yes. Thank you for subscribing or for following. But yeah, we're gonna do these live streams 4 times a week now. Gotta get these porks here. And for the YouTube videos that will come will be more guides, like beginner guides for mana lords. That is the plan. Armored Monkey has subscribed, yes. Oh, a subscriber, that's awesome. Thank you for subscribing, you're awesome, yes. And everyone that are coming in, I'm gonna shout out the Discord again because I would love to chat with you guys between episodes. And also, if we get those Man Lords updates, Discord is the first place I share the news. So if you want to stay up to date with Man Lords, that will be the place to be. And we're just gonna go ahead and keep getting these animal pens. And since they actually moved in here already, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in there. And yeah, thank you again for subscribing. I keep saying this. I'm just thankful for everyone that is watching. That's always so much fun. But obviously, when you support like that, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so the variety is a lot better now. And for some reason, okay, I was gonna say that is in the wrong region. Check this now. 86. I was gonna say because the happiness should be going up if we get the variety. But we still need those bread, the grains. We're gonna get farming here soon. Any word if they are planning on integrating any multiplayer yet? No, I've not heard anything about that. I would love to have a multiplayer game for Manor. That would be insane. This man casually has 1,500 beetroot somewhere. We were actually joking about that last stream. We called I think you called this Little Russia. And it's kind of funny how, like, I know we have a lot of beetroot here. But it's just from these fields. And that kind of goes to say that we don't need to make, like, long fields. You will get a lot of beetroot from just this. I think it started with that we had a lot of veggies. Well, like carrots and cabbage, and we didn't have any beetroot, so we just went all up beetroot. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, we don't need that much, obviously. Should probably send some here. All right, where were we? Yeah, we're building the manor up here. That is gonna take ages. Last time when we did this, like for the video I released today on YouTube, I had to reload the game, so we're gonna see how that goes. So we're gonna focus here on this side first. And since we have one in here, it's very important to get one in here. And we're gonna do some micromanaging here as always. We're gonna let them have charcoal here, but everything else except the clay and roof tiles is gonna be a no show for this one. That way that production should be a lot higher, and we're gonna build that out so we can fit more. And we're just gonna wait for families to move in here. In the meantime, just keep getting those animal pens because we are gonna get a lot more sausages here. And I really want to push, I think it is 95, right? Where we get 2 monthly migrations. And I doubt that will be doable, but... And I also know that I promised 2 new churches in winter, but I guess that will be... we're gonna have to wait because winter is soon to be over and we have not even finished this manor. So yeah. And we only, I say only... but we only have 18 families building here, so might be some while to finish that. Here we got 79. So speaking of that, how much, like whenever we get redstone here right now, we're gonna start selling that, and we don't really have that many planks either. Charcoal is going down now since we are selling a lot of it, so that's another thing we need to keep an eye out for, that we might have to improve the charcoal production area. And right now what we do need is more firewood workers, because we are getting a lot of charcoal, we just don't have enough firewood. So if we can get 4 families to work in here, that would be amazing. But right now they're gonna have to move in here first. So actually I'm gonna switch this up. You're gonna go in here, and these guys will be warehouse workers instead. So all these that live here, like if this collapses, that's why I'm doing this. If this collapses, we don't know who's, like, since we were manually assigning, we don't know who's working here. That's why it's important to just know that it's these 3 families that we will have to put in there. And these 3 right here will go straight into this, yeah, right here. And then these guys will start producing. We're gonna make sure they have the fuel stockpile up and ready to go. That's actually 10 families in both these. I don't think that's necessary. I guess time will tell. It's all about the carrot carry. 80% is 2 monthly migrants, so you're already getting that. Yeah, I know, but I want to get those 3 monthly migrations. I want to hit 95. That would be nice. It's gonna be tough though. I know the trick to get the happiness up. I'm telling you, I'm making a video about this as well. Get this. If you want the happiness up, get this and get the militia, and you all set. You're gonna get those 3 monthly migrations, and you will be all set. But for now, I also wonder, like, we haven't manned the churches here. I don't know if that is gonna help with the happiness. I don't think it is. Last time, like I told you in the last stream, I never manned the church, and then I tried to do this in this one, and it just straight up collapsed right away. So I'm not manning those churches. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna do it. Alright, let's get these. Oh, they're so slow. You can definitely tell that you're building the manor. Jeez, this is taking ages. 10 founders to move in. I don't think they can move in now since we are actually building here. So short clock was ringing. This didn't go down to 9, which means I'm gonna have to do like this, because we need families to move in here, because these families can also help build the manor. So I'm not sure if this helps, but we're gonna see if we can make these into the highest priority. For me, the priority system in this game has never worked. Let me know if you have experienced something differently, but that's just me. But there we go. Alright, so let's check the other regions while they're building there. We're doing pretty good on both food and fuel here. We're actually overproducing beetroots here, which is pretty cool. And we do have a lot of charcoal. We are not selling. Why do we have helmets here? What the hell? Are we sending helmets here? I guess we're gonna export those because we don't need those. Garments as well. We don't need that many. Oh, I know why. It's because we disbanded those troops. And we recruited troops from this region instead. That makes sense. But you know what? Let's just sell those. We don't need those right now. In here, do we have... Yeah, look at all those iron slabs, guys. We can actually produce more here. And look at all that dressed stone too that we're not really selling. And look at all those tools. What the hell? What? Export the damn tools. We have 2,000 of them. I'm gonna export this as well. What? 2,000? Yeah, we need to get rid of those. That's why it's good to come back to check those. I'm sure there was a reason for me to not sell those tools, but right now, speaking of that, do we have tools here? You got 50. All right, it's about time to start selling the shields. And since we have the army here ready to defend ourselves, I'm just gonna sell all of them. A cool little detail is when people go inside the church, you can see them praying. Maybe some buildings will be accessible when you are controlling your character in future. That would be really cool. Imagine like coming in to your city and actually being able to like interact with the city. That would be really cool. I always said like it would be cool if they could add so we can like join the fights. Imagine coming into the fights, walking around just slaughtering folks. And the cool part about that, fitting for this channel, is that we're like one head taller than everyone in this game. I'm gonna show you here. You probably know. Oh no, I can't show you because of this. Actually, I can show you over here. Where's this retinue? Actually, we have an army over here. So if we were in the game, I was gonna say, how do you do this? It's been ages. If we were in the game, imagine us actually being able to use that sword or even choosing an axe. We would be twice as tall, not really, but we will be a lot taller than everyone. Look at this. We will be a real freaking Viking walking around here slaughtering folks. That would be so cool. I doubt they will add that to the game though, but that would be cool. And look at the ale, guys. Now we can actually start sending ale to the other regions. But we don't really need to. I guess here for the happiness sake. Because we are making so much of it. That was the plan too. We were going to sell the ale to the other regions. And look at all that clay. 135 ale. And these are done. Nice. Well, keep on ailing. Not claying. Keep on claying. And these guys are going to go straight into this storehouse to get the clay. Potentially firewood as well. Get those pigs. And wait a second. Actually finish those before the... Oh, I guess the priority system does work. Because now these are up and running. That means they should be... Yep, there we go. Moved in. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3 in this one. And that could actually be overproducing it. But that's fine. And we're going to make so much roof tiles here. And that's good because we can sell all of them. And that way, as you can see already, we're making money in this region. Which is nice. And who doesn't like making money? And speaking of that, we're going to have to do 1% tax here as well. So we can keep paying money into the treasury. Yeah, that would be so cool. Being a Viking walking around here in Manor. That would be so awesome. Alright, keeping an eye on this as well. This for a fact... Wait, 80? Unemployment, lack of... Okay, so they're... I'm guessing they're missing the tax office, maybe? And unemployment. We want these guys to be... Like, we need unassigned families, right? Speaking of that, how is that looking here? See? Okay, so having a tax office does take that out? Or is it because of that tower? We're gonna have to build that as soon as this is up and running. It's gonna be a lot quicker to build as well because we actually have all the resources here. Alright, so this is what happened last time. So what we're gonna do here, I'm just gonna reload, save and reload. Just to show you guys, if you have this problem yourself, this is what you're gonna have to do to have them actually finish the manor. And I'm gonna take a quick water break as well. You should too. And then we're gonna see if this actually works, because if it does, then we know that if they're getting stuck at building there, that is the case. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you can also come over to Twitch. I will leave that linked in the chat right now. Some people are saying that the quality is better on Twitch, and if you're watching on Twitch, you can come over to YouTube. I will leave that linked as well. And another cool part about Twitch as well is that if you're watching on Twitch, there's a currency for watch time. Well, yeah, they're building now. So if you're watching on Twitch, you actually gather rune stones. It's completely free, but you get rune stones for watching. And then you can use those rune stones to do knocking sounds on the screen like this. So that's pretty cool. Could you even hear that? I'm gonna try one more just to make sure they're actually...
Why are you running?
Why does that sound so weird? I'm gonna have to check that. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, there's other things you can do on Twitch as well. If you use the bits, you can actually throw stuff on this screen, which is kind of fun as well. So that's why I like that we're doing multi-streams here, both on Twitch and on YouTube. But there we go, the Manor is up and running, but we are not done yet. We're gonna have to get this tower in there, and if we can squeeze a little tax building in there as well, in the forest, there we go, and commit this. Please don't lag. Did you guys hear those sound effects? Alright, so this should go a lot quicker now because you can see the resources is not that much. Another cool part is that you can close the gates here as well. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. No shield maiden. Very low and on the sound effects. I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna give you let's see here. What is going on? Your attack. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, you know what? Let's screw it. I'm gonna check that between streams. Yeah, we can't close these, which is really cool. Can we open them as well? Yep. Oh, look at that. And you can do that individually if you have multiple gates. That's just awesome. I was gonna say that sound effect was really low. Too bad it was low for you as well. Alright, so let's keep an eye out for those rooftops. We have 50 right now. That is the goal as well. And then when we make more, we're gonna sell those. But that dress stone is looking juicy as well. We're gonna make some money from those as well. So we're gonna go ahead and go in here. And now we're gonna start exporting dress stone. We're gonna do a little investment here, but we're gonna make that back in no time. We don't need any dress stones, so let's sell all of them. Rooftops we're gonna export when we have more than 50. And yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, it sounds a bit weird. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to check between episodes here. Obviously, it's a lot more fun if it sounds good, right? So here's another thing we need to keep an eye out for as well. We might have to set up another trader. We have a lot of shoes, a lot of clothes that we're not selling. We only have one trader as well. So that's another thing we might have to do. I'm gonna start buying those horses in the meantime. We might just set this up over here. Just another trader in this area. And the area's moving in quick, guys. 85% happiness. It's not good enough for me, though. I want more. Oh, let's try that one more time. So there we go. We have 3 in this one, and the other 5 right here will go straight into this one. I'm not sure if this will be enough, but we do have a lot of clay, and we're gonna make those roof tiles. And then I think it's time to do some farming, because I mean we are farming ale, like a lot of it. Or should we do fruits? No. We should farm some bread. I really want to take advantage of this hill because I think that will look really cool. And if you take a look at the fertility here, let's do rye, is basically everywhere, right? So having these farms, that would be cool. Let's just make sure that we... Where are the berries? Alright, I'm just going to make sure that we... So if I build this one here, I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing soon. Like this, and then we have berries there as well. This is so necessary to do this. And then like there, right there. Okay, good. So we're gonna do like this. Okay, good. So now I know we can do a road like this without touching those berries. So there we go. Now we can remove these again. Pointless, I know, but that's what we're gonna do. And hopefully this can push the happiness a lot if they can get those breads. So something like this. I don't like the iron here, so maybe I just want to get some folks to just get rid of that resource. So I'm just going to do like this just to man that. And then... Can we go like this? And then come down like this. Just to have like a main road coming down like this. And connecting here. There we go. So that way we have something to work from. You didn't even hear the sound. Okay, so there's definitely something wrong with those audios. I don't know what's going on. And then this one is going to connect here, because this is actually a great area to build some more houses. We're going to do that right away. So we have families actually moved in here. They can work in the mine while we were waiting. I don't mind having this big backyard extension. We're going to move these the other way. 5 workers. Hello, I started a new game, but somehow game overwrite on my old saving, and I lost my saved game. Oh no! I was maybe 50 to 6 hours in the game, and now I lost everything. That is so annoying. It's no... it's not gonna make it sound better, but that happened to me so many times, and I just know the feeling at least. Especially, imagine I did that once when we did like a playthrough. I was like 14, 15 episodes in, because back then we could, like when Manor was new, we could make like those really long episodes because there was not that many things in the Manor, so it didn't really, like it didn't really lag that much. And then I just I did a save over the last one, and we just lost everything. Very frustrating. Alright, so can we please just finish this so we can see if this actually helps? Because we don't really... The only buildings we can make is the Manor. And that should be what we can do. Actually, no audio? You don't hear me? Is the mic not working? I wish they added some big buildings like... Yeah, that would be awesome. I think someone mentioned last time that we could like upgrade... Like imagine if we can upgrade the church to like a large stone church, or yeah, that name, I can't pronounce it. And imagine then if we can recruit Templars from those. That would be so cool. There's audio. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm sad. I want to deinstall the game. Yeah, I know. I bet the feel. I totally agree with you. That's the thing with Manors too, which is really annoying. Like if I save the game, they don't give me like an option to like once I actually press down, like if I want to do like this, if I press down here, and if I change my mind and I just move this way, they're still gonna assign it, which is really frustrating. Some games don't really do that in my opinion, but yeah, I don't know. Might just be me. Now let's just get 3 families into this one, just to get rid of that, and then we're gonna do farming. Alright, so we're cutting down trees on this side. If we can't really go too far this way, but what we can do, you can see the tree line here, so we can kind of see how far we can go that way. And by the looks of it, this is where they are not cutting down trees, and then we're just gonna go this way. So here's actually where we can farm, and I'm gonna do what you guys suggested and do these fields like this. I think they look kind of realistic as well, like long fields, and that's how they did it back in the days, because those plows were kind of hard to turn, so they did long small fields like that just to be able to get the most out of that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and actually go from here. You know what, we're just gonna wait actually. And then from here we're gonna go ahead and come down this way as well. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Connect this here. And the farmhouses, I don't know if I can squeeze one in over here, because that will be amazing. Without removing... Actually, here, it looks like we can build one here without... Here we're actually touching one of the yeah, mushrooms. But if we build this here, we should be fine. Yes! They should also add new troops like cavalry. Yes, I've been saying that for like ages now. I cannot wait for the cav, especially when they come like from the retinue. Why are they not building this? Here's the thing too. I wonder if we do need to save and load in again, because they're not finishing this. It's so frustrating. Come on. It's really annoying. Again, guys, if you're coming in new to the stream here, we're live streaming 4 times a week right now. We actually live tomorrow again. So if you haven't already, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button so you don't miss the next live stream. And look at this, they moved in here already. Nice. So let's start off by getting some fields done here. I'm gonna go ahead and do like this. And go ahead and do like this. And we should be able to get the large bakery as well, which is really cool. And well, not now obviously, but we're gonna get it soon. Cannons. Oh yeah, I don't think they're not gonna add cannons. No, I don't think they will do that. Not yet though. That's later. Maybe in, like, imagine if they do like a Manor's expansion for like 1800 or something like that. That would be kind of cool. Imagine cannons. That would be pretty OP. Rocking around with cannons. And the good thing about doing these fields here is because it's leaning, we can't really build here, so that's why it's gonna be cool to have these fields like this. They were so slow getting the iron. I'm gonna go ahead and get these fields in here just because I want to see how this actually looks, because I think this looks really cool. I don't know. I hate these trees. Okay, it's not snapping that way. I'm gonna go this way instead. Come down this way and... I hate this game. Why the hell is that? It makes no sense. Alright, let's just do like that. That's fine. There's so much things with this game that's so broken. I don't get it. There we go. Oh, look how much it leans. That's gonna look so cool when we have these oxen plowing these hills. I think farming on elevation is pretty bad too, isn't it? So I'm not sure how much we would get from this. Still a cool experience though. Oh, it goes all the way there. Okay. There we go. Kind of odd, but that works. That's a shame that only one guy with some help to do. Wait. I think there's a lot more in the Manor's team right now. There's not one guy any longer. I think they actually grew the team quite a lot. And that's why I'm kind of disappointed that we're not getting more updates, because right now the team, since they did tell us that the team grow, I expected more. But it is what it is. Now tell me that is gonna look amazing, right? And then we have the church in the background. Speaking of a church, we do need to build another one this winter for sure. I'm just gonna see if they actually finish this. Otherwise, yeah, look at this. They're not finishing this. Makes no sense. That should not take that long. And last time we have to do this too, which is so annoying, I know. But we do need to finish this matter, because right now they're gonna be pretty pissed off at me if we don't get that build, which give me a time to take another drink. And you should too. Yeah, the team is a bit bigger now. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm not really sure how big the team is, but they definitely grew. And yeah, hydration. Yes, you gotta get the hydration in. Very important. It's really annoying that this takes ages for it to load in. But yeah, that if this works now, we definitely know if you have that level 2 Manor, no matter what you do to it, look at this, it's gone now. Yeah, so it looks like that is what you're gonna have to do to have this finish, if this even works. Wait, what? What? We were done. What the hell just happened? Okay, so here's another thing I cannot wait to get to the game. You know what that is? A limit. So if I would do like trade here for these guys, like what if we could have, like, I want to bother this, but I always want to keep 500 charcoal, for example. Can someone tell me why that is not in the game? That makes no sense. What? Were we that low before? Did I just miss that? Maybe we were. Alright, I know how to fix this. I'm just gonna see if I can assign these real quick. Not really worried about that part. We're just gonna have to quickly assign some workers here with the fuel. We have workers, and I don't mind. This is probably the easiest thing to actually fix in this game. So let's see here. We have water. Actually, let's see if we can do a little house here. I don't like making all straight houses, so let's see if we can get one here. That's good. And then if I go like this and do up like this, why? Makes no sense. I guess we're gonna do... Actually, I don't want to... Can we just do like this? Why? Alright. No. If I do like this then... Yeah, there we go. 2 backyard extensions means more pigs. And we actually have 70 pigs right now, which is good. We don't make enough sausages, which we also need to fix. The publisher is Hooded Horse, but Slavic Magic is the own studio, which now has more people, I think. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Alright, speed up the game. Hopefully they can prioritize these houses right now, because they need to move in here kind of urgently. And we're also gonna see if we can get 4 folks to move in this way. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a road to connect here. Can we get houses in here? That's the question. Well, we can't get houses in here, but can we get the backyard extension? Yes, we can. 6 workers. Good. This is enough to have for plantation of trees. I'm just going to make sure they plant trees here. And kind of don't want to prioritize these houses right now because they're actually moving in already. But that's fine. I guess they're going to move in there. They're going to move in quick, though, so I'm not really worried. I am kind of worried about this, though. Because imagine if this can't finish. That's going to be pretty annoying that we will sit here with a manor that we can't complete. Because this will keep being at 80. And that's obviously a big problem. Well, we got winter now. So hopefully... okay, they're actually building here. So that's good. You can see the oxen moving here. So you can see that it's not lagging. We just need another log to come here. That should be added here in a second now. Right, here comes the ox. And there we go. Okay, so this actually works. That 99% right now, so it is working. We don't have to be worried about that. And that's just Manor for you. You gotta be worried about stuff like that. And look at this now. We have a lot of roof tiles. So we also have a lot of shields and a lot of small shields. So right now we don't have enough families working to sell goods, which is not the problem because we have money. So I'd rather prioritize getting the fuel here first. Actually moved in here good. I'm going to go ahead and place you in these woodcutters because that is probably the most priority we need to do right now. Get these in here. I might actually get another tree planter just to plant this area. Because charcoal maker we do have. It's just that we don't have enough firewood. I looked on the internet and it written that the Slavic magic only has 1 guy. Yeah, I don't think that... maybe they haven't updated that yet, but if you look at the patch notes for the game, I think a while ago he did announce that the team grew. It was about the time when they changed this. Like once we got these images here on the map, we got a completely new UI, and when that happened, they announced that they did that because because of the team that they grew. So that is what happened with that. Now, what should we get here? But I could be wrong, but that's what they said in that patch notes though, that the team grew. But maybe they did not update. Manor is not known for their updates frequently, so maybe they did not update their website telling us that the team grew. I don't know. Sounds like Manor. Sounds like something Manor would do. Alright, we gotta go ahead and speed up the game here so we can get more folks moved in here. There are actually... Yes! I just love that they're moving in here first. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy in here. It's not done yet, but it's gonna be soon. And I'll make sure that we have these as animal pens. We gotta keep getting those pigs. And as long as we don't have more than 100 firewood, we need to get more firewood. Without firewood, we can't make charcoal. And that's gonna slow down everything. And I was actually planning to do this. I was just not expecting all this to go down this quick. 77 salt, so we can make a lot more. We can make a lot more sausages. And this collapsed again. Are you kidding me? This keeps on collapsing, guys. It's good that we can manually assign those. I'm gonna put these guys into work as well. Minor and minor. There we go. 61,000. Look at the money, guys. And look at the money in the treasury. That's insane. And we are selling the tools here. We're down to 1,100. So that's good, at least. That's a good start. And here right now, we have the 3-year rotation here, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and actually get these guys in here. We're going to get the heavy plow as well. And we're going to make sure that we have these set to... we're going to do rye here. Rye, fallow. And here we're going to do rye, fallow. This one we're not going to touch for now. And these are going to be rye, fallow, rye. Please add a multi-select function, Manlords. We don't want to sit here and do this for all fields. And then we're going to do not flags. We do need flags as well. But we're going to do rye on these. And rye on these. That way we get the 3-year rotation. And this is just gonna keep on growing this like this area, but for now that's what we're gonna do. And then right, follow right. And then we're gonna add another field here once this is completed, emptied. Got 49 to go. Takes actually longer than expected. And now this is up and running. Look at this crowded manor. Gotta love this. And look at this. Public order or restored. Yes. Unemployment is going down. That's pretty weird because we do need unassigned. Okay, so here's the thing. To build in Manors, we do need unassigned families, right? So why do we get negative from having that? Maybe that's where the aux assigning people comes to play. That we assign families to the small stables. Maybe then we don't need unassigned families. I don't know. It seems odd. Oh, this is not looking good. I guess they're gonna keep on moving in here first, which is too bad. And actually, we do need to remove some trees here because we need to get the windmills and whatnot up here. And also we need another granary. So we're gonna go ahead and build a field here. We're not gonna do anything with this field though. Just gonna have this. Oh, have this like this, and then we're gonna remove this. Yes, we can do something with that, and then we're gonna remove these trees as well. It's pretty easy to just do like this and like this. That way the trees goes away, and we need that for the windmills, right? Here's actually a perfect spot for a granary. So we're gonna go ahead and place this right here, and not the granary in there. It's gonna be placed right here, so we can actually fit a nice marketplace in here. So let's go ahead and get that done. 15 locations. Let's go. And water is actually a good area to place here as well. There we go. We're gonna wrap the stream soon, guys. If you are enjoying the stream, take that axe and throw it at the subscribe button. We were living tomorrow already, a bit later too. So if you're watching in another time zone, it might be a better fit for you. And pretty exciting news. So these two will go into this granary. Actually, these 3 and these 4 will go into this farmhouse. And then we're gonna build more houses over here to fix with windmills and whatnot. Right now we got 99%. Nice. You are richer than most lords in the Middle Ages at this point. Yeah, I know, right? It's insane. Getting that money. We're not rich on charcoal though. Kind of poor on that part, but that's fine. Alright, so this one, we're gonna micromanage this one as well. This one we're gonna have rye. We're gonna have rye bread. Oh, this game. Let's try one more time. Rye bread, and we're also gonna allow rye flour and grains, right? Yeah, rye grain. There we go. And always expand these. Water's down to 99%, so that's not something we do need to keep on building out here, so we're fine on that part. That's something easy forgotten when you are building out your town. Still not moving in here, and that's why I haven't done these backyard extensions just yet, because I do want them to move in there. And they're not going to move in there if we are renovating their homes, so to speak. No, you should not be a farmer. So these go in there. Like that. And then I think you are already... Yeah, there we go. Setting up camp there. And that's actually good because we do need that because we're running low. And then all these 4 right here should be farmers. That is the last one that will move in here, which is good. And now we should have 4 farmers. I'm going to make sure this farmhouse also have an area where they should farm. They should not walk over here to work, which it might do right now. So we need to actually fix that as well. I'm just gonna make sure that we get the pigs here. I feel like we're overproducing pigs as well. Butcher, make sausages. Come on, 7 sausages. Maybe there are. Wait a minute. We have no herbs in this one. I feel that's definitely something we need to start buying, because at this stage I know there's a lot of people that are sick. We can't import this from other regions, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start buying these, because it's always good to have those herbs, because you don't want families to be sick, because that could also be a thing that slows down the city, and we don't want that, obviously. All right, this is now done. We're gonna go ahead and get 2 oxen here, and we're gonna do the advanced mode so they can only do these fields for now. We're kind of late here, but they can make it this year, but I doubt they will. We're just gonna be patient here with these fields. 23 to go in the iron. That will go away soon. And the next that does move in should be here. And speaking of that, we should actually add another guy in the sausage production area, because we do have salt. The thing is, I'm not sure if we have enough trees here, to be honest. So we're gonna go ahead and get another planter in here, because it doesn't look like we do. I'm gonna make sure that these guys, yep, they're actually working here. Are they just lagging? No, they're working. They're working. No worries. This guy. Why are you standing around? Okay, they're actually working. I thought the game was gonna lag at this point, but this looks pretty good. Now, once they have moved in, that's when we can add the goats in there, or pigs in this case. Down to 1 month. And food is not looking good either, but I guess we started with the farms here, so we did grow pretty quick in this region. Yeah, I'm gonna get these guys in here. All of them. And we might have to keep... I'm just going to see how much this actually helps, but we might have to increase this area too, because this might not be enough. I'm going to fill these with folks. Maybe actually get more into the... Oh, wow. This is not looking good at all. It's good that we have the happiness good here, above 80, so we get 2 monthly migrations, because otherwise we could be screwed at this point. We would obviously have to reassess and like assign families at other points, but also the butchers, the more sheep we have, the faster they breed. So I could also change the limit on these ones. Wait, you don't have beverages? How the hell? 86 supply. So it might be that we need more. Yeah, you can't reach this way. And it's kind of the same with the churches. I think we need more, because all the folks here need to go to the church to pray. Like all. So having more churches is kind of wise. And right now we are not really building that much, right? I'm going to get 1 church to start with. I'm going to get this one down here with the timber production. That way these guys doesn't... Oh, actually, let's build this here instead. Because that way it's pretty close to this area, which is good. And then I'm going to get one way over here as well, just to spread that out. And then I think I'm also going to add one here, potentially. Not yet, actually, because this one is pretty close. But getting a couple more churches in here is not that dumb of an idea, I think. Undesign. Get in here. And get in here. There we go. We might get another charcoal kiln here, but for now this looks good. We do want to keep an eye out for this as well, because if this fills up, we don't have enough workers to pick this up. And that will also halt the production. Alright, have a good one. Gotta go and prepare for tomorrow. Have fun with the rest of the stream, and may our Viking city prosper. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you for joining the stream. We're actually gonna end the stream now, guys, because we've been living for ages here. I love these live streams. I love you guys for hanging out in here. It makes it a lot more fun to play these games. And if you are on Twitch right now, check out the YouTube for more beginner guides. Please, if you are watching on YouTube, come over to Twitch and drop a nice follow there. That would be awesome as well. And like I've been saying throughout the stream, come over to Discord and have a little chat with me and the community, and all the Mandalorian news will be posted there first of all. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Remember, there will be another stream coming tomorrow already, so stay tuned for that one. Have a great night, evening, or day wherever you're at, and I will see you guys in the next stream.